Okay, I hope you're here for part 3 of The Traveler's Gift. The last part was about Solomon and his wisdom, recommendations, and the last thing that the piece of paper said was, well, doggone, I thought I was ready. The last sentence of that section says, I will seek wisdom. So this time, of course, David is teleported to another time in history and finds himself in the middle of a raging war. And it turns out it's the Civil War. And it turns out that he is going to have a conversation with a character I wasn't familiar with, and maybe you are, but I wasn't. And the book refers to this guy as as Chamberlain of the 12th Maine, and he's a commander in the Civil War, and he is not a military guy by trade. He's actually a volunteer, like a lot of the soldiers were during the Civil War. And it's interesting because they talk about a lot of different things that this Chamberlain guy had to decide to do in order to lead the army out of the area of Maine during the Civil War. And he says, one thing he said that I highlighted that I wanted to share with y'all is, I say to you now that this is the first time in history that men have fought to set another man free. Most of us Maine boys have never even seen black skin on a man. But if it's true that all men are created equal, then we're fighting for each other. We're fighting because it's the right thing to do. I love that. Anyway, it's a really short section, so this won't take long. But it defines the third decision, which I'm going to read to you now. You should get this book and read it. The third decision for success. I am a person of action. Beginning today, I will create a new future by creating a new me. No longer will I dwell in the pit of despair, moaning over squandered time and lost opportunity. I can do nothing about the past. My future is immediate. I will grasp it with both hands and carry it with running feet. When I am faced with the choice of doing nothing or doing something, I will always choose to act. I seize this moment. I choose now. I am a person of action. I am energetic. I move quickly. Knowing that laziness is a sin, I will create a habit of lively behavior. I will walk with a spring in my step and a smile on my face. The lifeblood rushing through my veins is urging me upward and forward into activity and accomplishment. Wealth and prosperity hide from the sluggard, but rich rewards come to the person who moves quickly. I am a person of action. I inspire others with my activity. I am a leader. Leading is doing. To lead, I must move forward. Many people move out of the way for the person on the run. Others are caught up in its wake. My activity will create a wave of success for people who follow. My activity will be consistent. This will instill confidence in my leadership. As a leader, I have the ability to encourage and inspire others to greatness. It's true. An army of sheep led by a lion would defeat an army of lions led by sheep. A person who moves neither left nor right is destined for mediocrity. When faced with a decision, many people say they are waiting for God. But I understand, in most cases, God is waiting for me. He's given me a healthy mind to gather and sort out information and the courage to come to a conclusion. I'm not a quivering dog, indecisive and fearful. My constitution is strong and my pathway is clear. Successful people make their decisions quickly and change their minds slowly. Failures to make decisions slowly and change their minds quickly. Failures make their decisions slowly and change their minds quickly. My decisions come quickly and they lead to victory. I am a person of action. I am daring. I am courageous. Fear no longer has a place in my life. For too long, fear has outweighed my desire to make things better for my family. Never again. I have exposed fear as a vapor, an imposter that never had any power over me in the first place. I don't fear opinion, gossip, or the idle chatter of monkeys. for all are the same to me. I do not fear failure, for in my life failure is a myth. Failure exists only for the person who quits. I don't quit. I am courageous. I am a leader. I seize the moment. I choose now. I am a person of action. That particular decision to be a person of action has stayed with me since the first time I read this book 20 years ago. And it serves me well in tough times. Like when things are hard, if I get up and do something, if I set a small goal and accomplish it, I feel better. So being a person of action, I think, is paramount in successful people. Successful people don't wait. Successful people do take action and create a sense of urgency with the people around them. And strong leaders take action. They're not afraid. I was talking to someone today, and we were talking about how perfection is the nemesis to productivity, and that's true. If you wait to be perfect at something, you'll never start. So be a person of action, learn from this book, order yourself a copy, and I'll see you in part 4. Have a great weekend. Bye, everybody.